Hello, this is Elder Jacody Owens. This is Tuesday, July 29th, 2014, and today is Testimony Tuesday. I want to share a testimony with y'all, something that I experienced. In Psalms 119:46, it says, "I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings and will not be ashamed." This happened about 2 years ago, a little more than 2 years ago. My wife was pregnant and we had a regular checkup to take her to. And so as they did the sonogram on her stomach, the doctor told us, she said, "Look, y'all have," and I'm paraphrasing, he said, "the baby he has fluid on his kidney, which is a sign of Down syndrome. It's a marker indicating that the baby's likely going to have Down syndrome." But then she said also, the baby also had a calcium deposit on his heart, which was another marker for Down syndrome. Now, we like, wow, okay, this is not the best news you want to hear when you come to a sonogram. So she's like, "Well, I'm going to refer you to the genetic counselor." So that very same day, we immediately leave that office and we go to the genetic counselor. And the genetic counselor is saying, trying to give us our options. And, we trust God. And so we tell her, like, we don't have options. Basically, the genetic counselor is trying to talk us into aborting the baby because it was at the point, the baby was far enough along where it was at the point where we wouldn't be able to come back later, change our mind to get an abortion, to sacrifice our baby. So we're like, we don't have options. We're just going to trust God. And we continue to pray, seek God in prayer, fasting, and asking others for prayer. And so we decided not to go with the abortion. And later on, when they did the test on the amniotic fluid, the test came back negative for Down syndrome. Completely healthy baby boy. I call him Timmy Terror because that's what he is sometimes. But I love him. But we trusted God. A lot of times in life, our backs will be up against the wall, and it feels like we have no other choice. And it's like God allow us to go through these things to see, okay, who are you going to trust? Are you going to trust the doctor, or are you going to trust me? And I'm just thankful, and I'm thanking God that we had it in us to trust Him. We had enough relationship, enough love, enough trust to trust Him. Because if we'd have trusted the doctor and if we'd have gone off the genetic counselor's options that she had given us, we'd have lost out. We'd have missed our blessing, because my boy is truly a blessing. I have 3 kids and I love them all, but this testimony with him is truly a blessing, and I thank God for it. And I'm not saying that if your child has Down syndrome, or if you have Down syndrome, that you're loved any less, you have any less favor. God knows what He's doing. He knows what you can handle. And He knows what tests He's going to put you through and how it's going to build you up. So don't think any less of your relationship with God or His love for you if you have a loved one with Down syndrome. Bad things happen to us all, or not even necessarily bad things. Trying things happen to us all. And the scripture also tells us that all things work together for the good of those who love Him. So it's just one of those things where I'm just completely thankful that God looked out and continues to look out for my family and myself. If you have a testimony, or if this testimony has even been a blessing to you, you can leave a comment below. You can shoot me an email at jacodyo@gmail.com. And if you have a testimony that you want to share, no matter how big or how small it is, go ahead and shoot me the email, jacodyo@gmail.com, and I'll share your testimony with the rest of the world, and hopefully it'll be a blessing to you and to anybody who hears it. All right, till next time.